Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is William, and I stream on a channel known as Cleared Approach, where we stream VATSIM air traffic control services over Twitch for the further education for viewers that have an interest in aviation, flight simulation, and air traffic control. Unfortunately, there are other streamers who do not stream for educational purposes and instead attempt to dispel lies through their platform. It has come to my attention that famous YouTuber Airforceproud95 has made an attempt to dispel misinformation about myself and the Cleared Approach channel. He recently posted a video where he was flying from Potomac to Orlando as Air Force One on the VATSIM network. During his flight, he was clipping a small section of Atlanta Center airspace to the northeast to the southeast of Charlotte, of which I was working at the time. In his video, he alleges that I sent him a contact me message. Watch here.
And quick cruise update from the cockpit here of Air Force One. We might be picking up some ATC here in just a moment. Atlanta Center is online, and we're briefly going to be passing through their airspace. Not sure how excited a center controller would be to optionally pick up an Air Force One call sign on the VATSIM network, but if he does give us a ring, we'll be ready to switch over to his frequency. But for now, we're going to hold steady on Unicom 122.8 on our way down to Orlando. Center Air Force One, flight level 320.
American 442, expect visual vectors, visual approach, runway 18 center.
We'll expect visual 18 center, American 442.
Who else was calling?
Atlanta Center Air Force One, flight level 320.
Air Force One ident.
Ident, Air Force One.
Air Force One, radar contact 35 miles southeast of Charlotte. I appreciate the patience, so we were busy. However, it was patience enough that you're now about 4 miles away from Jacksonville Center's airspace, and they unfortunately are offline. Your radar service is terminated, and your frequency change back to advisories approved, and have a great rest of your flight down to Mickey Mouse Land.
Back over to Unicom. President sends his regards, Air Force One.
Enjoy, sir.
All right, so back over to Unicom 122.8. They were pretty busy there in Atlanta, so I didn't want to be too disruptive. But as Center just advised us, we're passing into Jacksonville airspace now, so we'll be preparing for a descent into Orlando momentarily. Wind is from the south, so we're anticipating.
You can see that roughly at the 7-minute mark, he spread this misinformation that a contact me message was sent to him.
Center Air Force One, flight level 32.
This, however, is false. A contact me message was not sent. I do not send contact me messages unless the pilot is disruptive to the network, warranting of contacting a supervisor. And instead of contacting a supervisor directly, I will send a contact me message to attempt to speak with the disruptive member to resolve the situation myself prior to involvement of a network supervisor. I am not sure why Airforceproud95 has decided to spread these mistruths and false allegations, but I can assure you they will not go away quietly. Unfortunately, I believe he has gotten too big. With 1.3 million followers on his YouTube channel, he has forgotten what it's like to be the little streamer. And he has forgotten that there are other people that are watching him, and other people too that have recorded videos of his flight. Here's the clip from my own video. You will see that a contact me message was never sent.
Center American 442, that's the weather for Charlotte.
American 442, expect visual vectors, visual approach, runway 18 center.
We'll expect visual 18 center, American 442.
Who else was calling?
Oscar 23, how do you hear?
Loud and clear. I think you were just stepped on by another pilot a couple times.
Atlanta Center Air Force One, flight level 320.
He's joking. F1. Andrews. Air Force One ident.
Ident, Air Force One.
He's right here. Air Force One, radar contact 35 miles southeast of Charlotte. I appreciate the patience, so we were busy. However, it was patience enough that you're now about 4 miles away from Jacksonville Center's airspace, and they unfortunately are offline. Your radar service is terminated, and your frequency change back to advisories approved. And have a great rest of your flight down to Mickey Mouse Land.
Back over to you, Newcom. President sends his regards, Air Force One.
Enjoy, sir.
I hope Airforceproud95 is prepared to explain why he would spread these falsifications throughout his platform. Here's the truth. No contact me message was ever sent. As I told you previously, I only use contact me messages for disruptive members prior to contacting a network supervisor. Instead, Airforceproud95 did what he was supposed to do. He monitored for air traffic control, and he made timely contact with the appropriate air traffic controllers on the VATSIM network. I believe Airforceproud95 is telling these lies because he doesn't want to be seen by his viewers as a rule follower. Well, let it be known that Airforceproud95 is a rule follower, and he followed the VATSIM COC Part B, Section 3A to the T. He monitored his flights. He made appropriate contact with air traffic controllers. He did not receive a contact me message from the cleared approach stream. We will not let these allegations go without further explanation from him. I hope we will receive an apology from him soon. Thank you. I hope we will receive an apology from him soon. Thank you. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to see where this goes. Oh, it's gonna be fun.